would have tried harder.
You don't deserve one tear
going on between us.
I don't regret our relationship.
Hello, pop culture enthusiasts. Are you ready for a juicy ride through the latest celebrity scandals? Well, you're in luck because we've got all the news you need to stay up to date on the latest happenings in the Vanderpump world.
I was the OG home-wrecking whore of this group, and then came Lala.
From secret affairs to restraining orders, we've got the inside scoop on all the drama you can handle. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and join us as we dive deep into the world of Ariana Madix. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to join the conversation and stay in the loop with Celebrity Pop. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the situation, let's give you a quick rundown. Tom Sandoval, the charming bartender from Vanderpump Rules, has been caught cheating on his longtime girlfriend, Ariana Madix. The sordid affair came to light when Ariana found a sexually explicit video of Sandoval and Raquel Lewis on his phone. Suffice it to say that Ariana was not impressed and dumped him immediately. After the breakup, Sandoval and Lewis posted a public apology, but Ariana was nowhere to be seen. Until now, that is. Our insider tells us that Ariana made her first public appearance at a comedy show at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in Los Angeles. The event was billed as the only sandwich-making game show on the planet, and Ariana was the guest of honor. According to the eyewitness, the audience was thrilled to see Ariana. She was met with thunderous cheers and applause from the crowd when she walked on stage, the source revealed. From the smile on her face and the little dance she did while walking onto the stage, she appeared a little surprised but super appreciative of all the fan support. But here's the juicy part. The show was only a few minutes away from Tom Sandoval's newest restaurant, Schwartz and Sandy's Lounge. It's no secret that Tom and Ariana used to be the golden couple of Vanderpump Rules, but now it seems that Ariana is moving on and making a name for herself. And judging from the audience's excitement for Ariana, it was evident that the majority of people showed up to see her, the insider said. She seemed happy to have a fun night where there was absolutely no mention of Scandoval. Oh, the shade. Ariana is definitely sending a message to her ex-boyfriend. She's saying, I don't need you to be relevant. And honestly, who needs a cheating ex when you have fans who love and support you? It's clear that Ariana is a queen who can stand on her own 2 feet. But let's not forget about the event itself. The only sandwich-making game show on the planet? That's hilarious. It sounds like something straight out of a comedy sketch. And speaking of sandwiches, let's talk about Tom and Raquel's public apology. Was it just us, or did it sound a little bit like a sandwich? You know, something with a lot of filler and not a lot of substance. They said all the right things, but we're not sure if they really meant it. Like, how do you apologize for cheating on someone for 10 years? But back to the comedy show. We have to give Ariana credit for choosing such a fun and quirky event for her first public appearance. According to our insider, the show started around 10:30 p.m. And can we talk about how she looked? Our eyewitness said she looked carefree and happy, which is exactly what we like to see. Ariana was dressed to impress. She wore a brown tweed blazer and a matching skirt, which she paired with a sparkly brown turtleneck and knee-high leather boots. She looked absolutely stunning, as always. We're sure she's been through a lot lately, but it's nice to see that she's still able to have fun and enjoy herself. The crowd was mostly made up of Pump Rules fans who were excited to see their favorite cast member in person. And it looks like the producers of the show were also excited because they had multiple cameras stationed around the small venue. One of the comedians on the show, Connor Wood, aka Fibula, was apparently nervous to meet Ariana. In clips obtained by our sources, you can see him jokingly deny his nerves when his host Lindsay Ames called him out. You weren't supposed to say that. I played it really cool backstage, he says facetiously.
I played it really cool backstage. Thank you so much.
But Lindsay won't let him off the hook that easily. I totally outed you, but you know what? It's really adorable, she replies. The crowd seems to love it, and it's clear that everyone is having a great time. But then Connor tries to change the subject. What do you think about moving forward with the show, he asks. And Lindsay won't let him get away with that either. After we talk about how you were a little bit nervous meeting Ariana, she continues to joke. At this point, Ariana chimes in, "You're making me nervous," she says, laughing. It's clear she's having a good time too. But oh boy, do we have some more juicy gossip for you folks. It turns out that Sheena Shay, who's no stranger to controversy, called Raquel Lewis a home-wrecking whore before the whole alleged assault incident. Yikes, we can only imagine how tense the vibe on set must have been. In the mid-season trailer for Vanderpump Rules, Shay and Lewis are seen bonding over jewelry when Shay refers to herself as the OG home-wrecking whore of this group, before laughing and telling Lewis, and then came Lala, and now here you are. But things weren't all laughs and giggles. The trailer also shows Lewis kissing Tom Schwartz, who's the ex-husband of cast member Katie Maloney. We're not sure how that's going to play out, but it's sure to add some fuel to the fire. As if that wasn't enough drama, Shay allegedly punched Lewis after finding out about her affair with Tom Sandoval, who was dating Ariana Madix at the time. Lewis has since obtained a temporary restraining order against Shay over the alleged altercation. But Shay isn't taking the accusations lying down. Her lawyer has called Lewis a liar and a cheat following the allegations. It's all starting to sound like a bad soap opera, isn't it? Former Vanderpump Rules star Stassi Schroeder even suggested that Schwartz's kiss with Lewis was just a distraction from the not-yet-known affair with Sandoval. She claimed that Sandoval would be the type to come up with something like that, saying it sounds like something that Sandoval would have come up with. He'd be like, "This is a great way to cover up. It's a cover-up." And Raquel was like, "Yeah." It seems like everyone on the show is pointing fingers and playing the blame game, but one thing's for sure, there's no shortage of drama. We're glued to our screens waiting to see how this all plays out. We can't help but feel bad for Ariana Madix, who was with Sandoval for 10 years before finding out about his affair with Lewis. She's understandably devastated, as she took to social media to express her feelings, writing, "To say I have been devastated and broken is an understatement. However, I know that I'm not in this alone. So many of my closest friends are also grieving this loss right now and reeling from this betrayal on so many levels." Well, make sure you're sitting down, folks, because the Vanderpump Rules drama just keeps getting juicier. Vanderpump just released a trailer, and oh boy, in the latest mid-season trailer, Ariana Madix tells her ex-boyfriend Tom Sandoval to die after discovering his affair with Raquel Lewis. Ouch, talk about savage.
You want anything?
For you to die.
In the trailer, Sandoval opens a kitchen cabinet and casually asks Madix, "You want anything?" Her response, "For you to die." Can we get a mic drop moment, please? But the trailer doesn't stop there. We get a glimpse of the aftermath of Scandoval, the name given to the affair that shocked fans when it was revealed on March 3rd. Sandoval expresses regret and wishes they had tried harder to save their almost 10-year relationship, but Maddox fires back that he doesn't deserve a single tear after secretly seeing her former close friend. Things get even more personal when Maddox and Sandoval discuss their sex life. Sandoval claims they only sleep together like 4 times a year, to which Maddox responds bluntly, "I cannot have sex with someone who feels like a stranger." The teaser ends with a flurry of reactions from the cast, as well as Maddox screaming and Sandoval crying. It's clear things are getting heated, and we can't wait to see what happens next. Sources close to production have revealed that Maddox feels like she was being gaslit by Sandoval during their confrontation, and he gave several excuses for why he didn't come clean about the affair earlier. It's no wonder Maddox was heartbroken over the betrayal. But she's not letting it get her down. Like we mentioned, Maddox recently performed at a comedy club in LA, and according to an eyewitness, she seemed happy to have a fun night where there was no mention of Scandoval. You go, girl. It's unclear what the future holds for Sandoval and Lewis, who've both apologized to Maddox. Sources say they kissed on camera during filming, but things are still complicated between them. We'll just have to tune in and see how it all plays out. In the meantime, Andy Cohen has teased that we'll see some serious foreshadowing of Scandoval in the upcoming episodes. We can hardly contain our excitement. In a recent interview on SiriusXM's Andy Cohen Live, Andy Cohen teased that viewers won't be disappointed with the upcoming episodes. He revealed that Raquel Lewis has some separate interactions with Katie Maloney and Lala Kent that will have viewers on the edge of their seats. But that's not all. Cohen hinted that viewers will also get to see how everything plays out between Lewis and Tom Schwartz, and let's just say it sounds like it's gonna be juicy. He teased, "I don't want to give it away, but it's really something." It seems like the show's foreshadowing of the Scandoval affair will continue to play out in the upcoming episodes. Cohen revealed that things that read one way when the show was shot read completely differently now, so it's bound to keep us hooked. The TV producer also confirmed that he's flying to Los Angeles on Wednesday to film the show's highly anticipated Season 10 reunion on Thursday. Despite Sheena Shea's lawyer claiming that the reunion was in jeopardy due to Lewis obtaining a temporary restraining order against Shay, Cohen assured fans that it's happening. We can't wait to see what happens next on Vanderpump Rules. Tune into Bravo on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. ET to catch all the drama. And there you have it, folks, the latest scandalous developments in the world of Vanderpump Rules. From secret affairs to explosive confrontations, it's clear that the drama never stops in this group of reality stars. Be sure to stay tuned for the rest of the season to see how it all unfolds. And don't forget to stay up to date with the latest celebrity news by subscribing to Celebrity Pop. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep dishing on the juicy details.